Once again, take two. I was in like 11 minutes and 30 seconds, man. Raw ass reading. Just dropping knowledge. That's when I had the bleezy lit, you know what I'm saying? Which I usually don't do, blow on camera and shit. But at any rate, man, I got to like 11 minutes. And you know, the green, you know, I just coughed. This little boogie came out, you know what I'm saying? I tried to play it off in a way, because y'all, like, this is live whether y'all realize it or not. And I should be having, I'll be trying to play that shit. I'll be trying to play that shit off, you know what I'm saying? So, I know the booger and shit just fucked up the whole video. I wish I could give you the message I had on there too. I was getting it in. Probably too in, you know what I mean? Everything happened for a reason. But every time this week I put this freaking camera on and try to do a video and shit, the first one's always shot. And then the feminine video, that didn't upload. Message before that was real as fuck. It's cool. I've been censoring my shit for a while now. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain keywords, certain fucking keywords that trigger this fuck shit. So whatever. The booger thing, that was on me. I'm drinking a Lyso tea, so this shit kind of like I lose good weight. Most organic way I've been doing it, working out and everything. Just got back in the gym like I ain't gonna stunt last week, and got like 5 weeks of trying to really do a little transition in front of you guys and all that. On my way back to the tip. So only thing I don't like about this tea is, like I said, I smoke a lot. Then this tea shit is very, I don't know how to explain this shit. It's just like hot coffee stains teeth and shit. Like this shit stain that shit extra hard. So like I said, 5 more weeks of this shit. I'm off it. It's like a catch with all these diet pill things, but you know, it's all good in the hood. I'm just kind of pissed as always. That's why I be smoking these squares, man. I don't like these shits up. Watch y'all see how cool I look blowing these. Fuck no, man. I'll be mad as hell. I just lost a whole message again. It's the third message I lost. I don't be my message. I'll be speaking the real. And then when my sauce be up here, see, when I had my house and shit, it was different. So I had my own crib, my own car. I was working for myself. And I was in the shop. It was just like, come on, folks. Yeah. That's why the swag is on that type of sauce I had, right? The sauce you're looking at now, I'm telling you, this shit is more poignant. It's an acquired taste, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like caviar. You feel me? Only real people fuck with this shit. And you ain't fucking with it because you like it. You just trying it out. It's like an oyster. It's like, it's exotic shit, man. You only gonna get for a limited amount of time. Not saying I'm leaving the community. I don't understand that shit. Motherfuckers out here retiring like doing NBA basketball farewell runs and shit before they leave the demo, like in the collective. Like I said, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I already got the cards picked out too. I'm gonna show this while I'm chiefing the cigarettes. But it's your masculine's energy over here. This is Infinity Read. I jocked this from No Fuck Giving Crew. This is feminine over here. Of course, we got our overall energy. Of course, we got a bottom line energy as always. And all it is just figurative energy. You know, between you and your masculine, it's energy what's going on within yourself, what's going on within himself, and then I connect it with the overall, the bottom line energy. But No Fucks Giving Crew, man. If you ain't checked her out, please check her out. She's a big inspiration in what I do, big part of what I do, honestly. And ganker shit. Like I say, I just took her, Hip Hop Tarot, who's shit, man. Like I say, the most down to earth psychic, man, on the planet. I love the music she has. You know, I loved everything she did, bro. It was so real. Originality. You know, real shit is lacking in the game right now. Everybody doing the same shit. I ain't here to talk. I'm outside, excuse the neighborhood shit. It's Utah. Everybody got long businesses and shit. But Hip Hop Tarot, Gagan the guy. To me, I keep beefing her up, Joe. She is the realest. ever. She got 6K, man. It's that bullshit I be talking about. I'll be like, yeah, when I get the 5K and shit. I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to get cracking like the rest of these karmic ass psychics. I was balling out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do it to fall. I would just like to have the numbers so I can reach more people with these good quality messages I'm bringing out here. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't fucking around when I do this shit. God ain't fucking around when you fucking with me, when we fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to her, please subscribe. I just want her to get to 10K so she can get 20, 30, 40 and really get it out here, man. She cold, man. Bruh, she too dope. I'm too dope to be at the subscriber list I'm at. But like I said, it's just, I've analyzed everything. I got a book about this shit too. Not exposing nothing. I don't expose shit. It's all facts and analyzation. So behavior is consistent. So consistent you can study it and make a living out that shit. I ain't Wendy Williams, motherfucker. I ain't beefing with nobody else. I'm all about God, purpose, love, light, and twins over here. So ain't no drama. Ran over with. Square over with. Let's do this again. I'm mad, bro ass messages. Anyway, we're gonna start with the feminine first. Off top, and your energy's feminine, you got the 7 of Cups. You're gonna have to dig deep within yourself, pull some shit out, and give it to the world. This is like you doing some shit you didn't know you could do. You know what I mean? It's in the sense of like, I don't know, you ain't never gotten a fight in your life. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying you, and you know what I mean? It's like they trying. And you hit them with the flip flop, bloop flop, blip. You know what I'm saying? You hit them with KO. And you like, like I'm nasty with these hands. You know what I'm saying? It's just you didn't even know you had hands at all. Game. Whether you hooping, basketball, double dutching, goddamn it, whatever. Trying that shit for the first time. You cold at it. Whap it. That's how it was with me. Fuck you mean. I just got spitting that shit. Ooh, you nice. Like, yeah. Hey, pulling something out yourself. This is also bringing down the house. You saucy, 6 of Cups. You already saucy. Okay, 7 of Cups. This is bringing the motherfucking house down. Fuck you mean. Anybody can just entertain, do shit. Nah, you gotta close it. If you notice, every one of my readings, it's a beginning, middle, and end. I learned that shit in dramaturgy. You know what I mean? You gotta have a beginning, middle, and end and shit. You gotta have an intro and a close. Whether you telling jokes, whether you rapping, performing a song, anything, it's gotta be composed right. All right? Random shit. Who does that? But look, taking your sauce and you taking it to the next level. Thus bringing some shit out of you didn't know you had, to where you tweaking off your damn self. Like, ooh, I didn't know I was this nice. Aside from that, going back to the hands. Clarifying, this is the 10 of Swords. This is permanent endings. Death, even in a metaphysical sense, not physical death. This is really not on a physical death. Funerals, none of that shit right now. This is really like knocking out all bums. You understand me, feminine? Like, it's like when you bringing the house down, you putting a straight end to any fuckery that ain't on your level or above. Shutting the house down, okay? That's pretty much putting a bar up that people are gonna have to hit if they're gonna get with your shit. What else is in your energy? You two are cupping. You know what I mean? Gotta pick another card because I want to know if it's yourself or someone else. Queen of Wands. Definitely yourself. I think I said this in the last reading too. Divine Feminine, you're gonna have to learn how to two a cup yourself. This is how to love yourself, how to deal with yourself, how to get to know your reflection. Who's your reflection? Your twin. I mean, your twin is your reflection. I mean, you wave your right hand, they wave their left hand. I mean, same shit, but it's different. In the mirror, my twin got his shit cocked to the left. My shit always bangs to the right. It's 7-4 all day. GD, look. Guess what side my twin rock his shit too? Every time I see that nigga, nigga, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? He on the left side of shit, which is weird. weird. You know what I'm saying? Down to the T. Okay? Our reflections are so even more vivid because, like I say, we're the same sex, which helps. And he's 30 years older than me, which helps me. Him, it's all about reflection and analyzation and all that mental, spiritual, ethereal. See, if anybody need to be on the shit that I'm on, it's him. If anybody need to be on the physical shit that he be on, it's me. Need to be out here out networking and doing all the goofy shit he be on, because I mean, you know, I am young and I do have the time, energy, and resources to do that. But that's not how, I mean, like I say, reflection, the same shit but different. Just move different. Same people, we just move different. Why me learning how to get to know myself, I'm getting to know my twin on a whole level. Because the shit that I'm on now is the shit that my twin was on when I first met him and shit. And the shit my twin on now is the shit I was on when he first met me. Divine feminine, this is behavior. These wands, actions, or behavior. I'm taking this as behavior. Really to a cup yourself. Everything I just laid out, just told you from analyzation, just, you know, reflecting, me and my twins demo, that shit you need to be doing. Alright, top of that, we got the Fool card here. You in a whole new world like Aladdin, and quite frankly, ain't nowhere to go but up. It's a whole new situation. How so? It's a whole new situation. How so? Devil card. Both jokers. I take it as it's a whole new world for you like Aladdin because of this devil card. First off, the Fool card is like, it's like a hobo, you know, a bum. I think it's an Black Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Dude told this bum on the street, he was like, "Yo, stop being a bum." You know what I mean? You ain't on shit. You always here, boy. You live in a cardboard box. Like, be a hobo. He was like, "What the fuck's the difference between a hobo and a bum?" You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Motherfucker, a hobo is a bum on the move." You know what I'm saying? You need to be on the move. I'm calling you a bum, but you need to be like a hobo. Hobos are carefree. They hop train to train in life, living every day like it's golden. Like I say, anybody understands that the present is a gift, like present time, it's a gift. That's why God called it the present. You know what I'm saying? It's the present for a reason. It's a gift. So it's like, anybody understands that, it's a hobo. Not a bum on the move. Fucking just doing shit. You know what I mean? Fortunately, you got the devil here. Because like I say, it's a whole new world like Aladdin, and it's like, it's the world. Who dominates and rules this world? This fucker right here. Who ain't shit. Can't do nothing to you. In fact, you're more powerful than this individual right here. There's three of them though. Satan, Lucifer, and the devil are three different people from three different places, with three different agendas. And they just happen to run this earth, the world's temporary space of existence. It ain't like they run the universe or some goofy ass shit like that. However, they do run quite a few inhabited planets. Matter of fact, it's a system. It's big as shit. Earth is just the most sauciest. You dig what I'm saying? We're the most sauciest. And Christ, who came down in Christ Michael form, human form, just, you know, Christ Michael in human form. Yahshua the Messiah was, you know what I'm saying? All these little fucking ass psychics talk about they reincarnated angels. Fuck out of here with that goof ass shit. Unless you know, I'm not knocking it, because you can be. You know what I mean? You really can be. So I'm not gonna knock it, alright? But I ain't gonna go there with it. It's analyzation. I can, if I had time, I could just explain that whole little thing, but nah. Earth is very fucking special. So the people who do come here, okay, to do, from the aliens, goddammit, from aliens, to the divine angelic beings that's out here. Like I say, the universe is very vast. There's a lot of shit going on. That's the shit you need to be focused on, not how the planet's moving and shit. All that, I mean, that's cool. Beings. Okay, but if you're gonna get intergalactic with shit, at least know the names of the people who run shit. Know where Adensha is. That's where Adam and Eve come from. It's a whole planet full of them that they send to Earth to do what Adam and Eve did here. Really what Eve did here, because she the gangster. Really know the true Adam and Eve story. She didn't buy no fucking apple. You know what I mean? She just basically slept with all the elite niggas in the land and created the colorful races that you see now. She's the reason why races are colorful. Why people are beautiful. It's all Eve, baby. Fuck you talking about? I told you pussy go home way more farther than dick, cuz. Okay? And that's what made her the thinker. She didn't jump the gun. She just planned ahead. What? She was gonna fuck Adam, and then like what? They were just gonna fuck each other, and it'd be just an ancestral ass fucked up group of bloodlines out here. Like fuck no, dude. No. Kano. That's Cain's dad. You should read up on who Kano is. Might make the whole Adam and Eve. It might make the Bible seem more verified than what y'all think it is. I think the Bible's fucking true. Alright? Not every fucking sentence in the bitch put the stories to people in it and shit. It's just, you gonna have to find out what that means. Ain't nobody's job but you. See, the devil, he puts this good rouge out here that you can't find out shit like that. Like, the world is fucked up. Like, it ain't plentiful. Like, God doesn't exist, or he fake or some shit when he is you. Goof. But you gotta know the rank and the hierarchy of that statement. Shit you gotta know. If you don't know, you a motherfucking fool. Bottom line. Well, it ain't bottom line, my bad. Feminine energy. You're a fool if you don't get on this whole shit I'm talking about right now. Shit that's important and shit that's not important. You need to know who Satan, Lucifer, and the devil is. I'm telling about how their roles is, their powers, what they can't do. At least to you, they can't do shit to you. But what they can't do on an earthly level. Their fate. I know their fate. It'll help to know that. When you die, where you going? One thing I can't say about afterlife, because this is where most people fall off the motherfucker wagon anyway, not even taking a step. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Not even taking a step to ascend here. When you die, you're going somewhere. Could be another planet that needs a motherfucker just like you, especially from the shit you learned here. However, we're not gonna have our fucking worldly mentality going to the next level. We're gonna be a new fucking creature. We have thought adjusters. It's the spirit of God that dwells in us. It's like a memory card, sand disk that saves the experiences that we've had on Earth. I think, honestly believe we was on Earth. Everybody who's on Earth now has been on Earth 4 times. This is the 4th and final time. After this time, there's none of this on Earth anymore. Urantia, our road here is done. I don't think it's gonna happen by, I don't know, some catastrophic shit that's gonna fuck the world up in the rapture and all that shit. Nah, it's just gonna die off. Be the last of a dying breed. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, let me get back to the reading. It's just, don't be a fool out here. Get some fucking knowledge. Anything you want to fucking know can be revealed to you. All you gotta do is ask God. Where's God? 6 inches down from your chin. You figure that out. Any rate, 9 of Wands, final energy in your energy, feminine. You wounded. Why? Overburdened and overbearing with a few actions. Whose actions? Yours, somebody else's. King of Pentacles. Gotta pick another card. It just looks like you're kind of scared to excel. Yep. So, final energy with you, feminine. It's like you kind of overburdened with whatever big ass manifestation you're trying to manifest, but feel you can't, or feel that's stalling, or feel whatever the fuck you feel in this behavior. This is shit you do all the time. Feel this way. There ain't even no fucking cups out here. 9 of Wands. That's just wounded warrior. You hurt. You hurt about the shit you feel you can or can't do. And all that shit is 7 of Wands. It's internal conflict. And you went backwards from 9 to a motherfucking 7. moving like this. Internal conflict. You gotta learn how to deal with yourself. You gotta learn how to deal with your own shit. Ain't nobody's job to get you right but yourself. Ain't nobody's job to do your job for you. 5 of Wands, what's that? Outside conflict. I told you. People fleeing 5 of Wands outside themselves, and it hits people in their faces, and people trip over it all the time in the name of survival. 2 of Wands, survival. In the name of that. That's bullshit. Part of survival is dealing with yourself. Thus making you an evolved person. Thus you know how to deal with another person like you. You gotta know who God is. So you know who God is, you know who you are. If you know who you are, you can recognize a person just like yourself. If you can recognize a person just like yourself, you can deal with somebody just like yourself. 2 people like each other can deal with each other, then y'all can make something big happen. That's 3 of Pentacles. Moving on. Masculine energy. He's coming to the situation with the Knight of Swords. It's the Fear card. Making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. I believe this is in the last reading too. 8 of Wands is out here. That was in the last reading too. Put more smoke on this. Wow. I'm gonna put this in recognition term. Moves have been made as far as like let's see how I can put it. Mental moves has been made to kind of go all in a particular emotional direction. It's emotional based cups. It's a divine action too, but it's juvenile. It's 2 juvenile actions. So this is kind of like new bootiness, as I like to say, being a new booty to something, just being a novice to some shit. And like I say, if your masculine was going to kind of go on this path, this 3 of Wands path that you've been going on, that they have to go on also, catching on, it's really catching on. Even if you catch on, you still gotta like keep trying. Nothing comes fast. It starts from learning, training, doing it over and over. You'll get the hang of it eventually. This is trying something, not fully having the hang of it, but really learning how to, number one, move in a better mental direction and really put their all into their emotional endeavors. Also in the energy is the 8 of Wands. Communication, communication, communication. This was in the last reading. It's just like I said, phone calls, emails, smoke signals, passenger pigeon, something like that. Any type of exchange of verbalization. 4 of Swords. With this 4 of Swords being in your head, like I say, 4 of Swords is out here, Devil is out here. Devil always hops in. That's what they do. This is finally picking up the phone and calling somebody that you needed to call. Whether it's your twin or whether that's someone else as far as like family is concerned. Old friends, acquaintances. On a mental level, it's all mental. The whole communication part. Things have to be said. It's not like secrets coming out or anything. It could be a simple check-in. Getting out your head, simply checking in. Getting off whatever you was on and just making that call. That's all you gotta make, masculine. I suggest you make that call. God already fucking overall energy spoil the whole reading. Overall energy, we got the guys, man. So I would advise you to get out your head and make that call, masculine. And we got the 8 of Pentacles here, and this is also on your energy. This is, you got 2 8s in your space too, so you're kind of getting 8 up right now. Same energy that the feminine has, and what it seems like is like anxiety over doing good. You just want to do good. You know, you just want to excel. You want everything to kind of work out. You know, same energy you feeling feminine, which is kind of where you kind of wounded and kind of going through shit internally because it's a lot on you. And it's understandable, but you still got to man the fuck up on that King of Pentacles. That's what you had in the midst of all that wounded shit, Nine of Wands, and that internal conflict shit, Seven of Wands. We got the King of Pentacles there, which is manning the fuck up. Past that shit. Masculine, learning the same shit. It's a harvest. I keep telling you, it's finally understanding what a harvest. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we working. Finally understanding what this harvest is. And clarifying this harvest is the Ace of Pentacles. Big ass manifestation. That's going to happen and add to this harvest here. It's an A for add-on. Whatever this add-on is, it's going to get the Divine Masculine at the Nine of Pentacles, which is being exactly where he or she needs to be blessed or to bless somebody. It's like the whole fusion chamber I was saying all last year. Ten of Pentacles is like a fusion chamber that only two twins can fit inside, and only they can fuse together into one. You know? So if you're Nine of Pentacles, and it's like you're in the fusion chamber waiting on your twin. So it's like you at the Nine of Pentacles, not the Eight, but it's like you at the Nine of Pentacles, and then your twin comes, boom. See, right now you at the Eight of Pentacles. The Divine Masculine know they need a harvest. They don't really need one because they have one. You've been tilling it for them. You know, it's y'all's, it's both of y'all's, but it's like him finally getting to that harvest. And then, like I say, you gotta have something to bring to the table because fuck is you talking about? You bring that add on in, boom. It's a Nine of Pentacles situation. What's a Nine of Pentacles? That's being in a situation to help somebody. Can't help nobody when you at an 8 because you just got straight. Told you, Eight of Pentacles is really homeostasis, even though the homeostasis card is the Six of Pentacles. But it's like you plan how much it's going to cost to take a vacation or a trip or some shit like that, and you bring extra bread. That's Nine of Pentacles. Just in case some shit do happen. Just in case you need an extra little money. You don't want to go out there like, oh, it says that, so I'm bringing that. Nah. Gotta get to the knot. So, let's put more smoke on that. This Eight of Pentacles plus this Ace of Pentacles. Got more eights, man. You're really getting 8 up, masculine. What I mean by 8 up is, say you feeling, you don't have the same wounded warrior mentality or the going through some internal shit like your feminine doing right now, but like I say, it's more pinnacle based. You feel me? You getting 8 up as far as like, you know, the way you moving to try to attain your harvest and add on to it, and you know, going back to this Knight of Swords, making decisions about crossing the T's and dotting your I's, and then the Romeo card, Knight of Cups, clarifying that, which basically gives it an even more juvenile, you just rush into shit type shit. It's a divine level, they're knights, but you need to move like a king and a queen out here. So aside from you trying to add on to the harvest, you and your twins, you and your feminine's harvest, bring something to the table, add something to the game. Do some big, not some small. This is a good addition. We got the 8 of Cups here. This is behaving. Getting 8 up too because you know you need to behave. You know you need to do right. You know you need to switch shit up a little bit. You know you can't come with that bullshit you was coming with before. As far as like whatever your feminine was dealing with you, it's different now. Totally different now. And aside from that, it's like I say, motherfuckers is adults here. At this point, you know what I mean? You got an 8 of Cups out here. It's enterprise. Keeping your fucking nose clean. Keeping your integrity clean. If your integrity ain't shit, then ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers can't trust you, deal with you, whatever the fuck it might be. You know what I mean? You gonna have to clean up your motherfucking integrity. It's the Patti LaBelle card. Once again, you ain't never caught Patti not on her shit. You dig what I'm saying? Never. You ain't never, ever, ever caught her not on her shit. Because anytime her integrity is in question, she comes out and, you know, fuck out of here. I will sue you. Do not play with me. That's how you need to be moving in life. You know? You're not the one to be played with. You're not the one to be fucked with. You're feminine, be in this energy all the time. It's time for you to adopt this. But the only way you can be in this energy if you really behave it, really on your shit, really enterprising, really keeping your fucking nose clean, and really being about keeping your integrity intact in a divine way. Because you don't want people facilitating you with randomness. Fucking weak person or a tweaker or a fucking whack ass person. You don't want to be whack. You want to be raw out here. It's the fucking reason why you got sauce anyway is to utilize that shit. Like I said, as long as you doing what you're doing on your path, masculine, as long as you following suit, you'll never lose. Can't lose. Can't lose. If you're feminine on their shit, then like I say, it's part of union, right? It's part of being a reunion. It's part of this recognition shit. You're gonna have to take the lead. Point blank period. And speaking of taking the lead, we got the Queen of Swords here. This is being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental situation. Looks like you're gonna have to take the lead. Masculine. 10 of Cups. This shit was looking at me already. This is happiness. This is emotional contentment. You know what I mean? Emotional fulfillment also. It's like you're gonna have to be 10 toes down on how you want to feel about this situation. And the reason why I say it like that is like it's already preset. It's like the whole harvest thing. It's already preset. All you gotta do is do whatever you want to do with it. If you do something or not, it's cool. It'd be better with you know, with you in it, but whatever. At the end of the day, it's like you gotta be 10 toes the fuck down on the direction you need to go. As far as this whole happiness situation or scene you trying to create with your family. Or anybody else. You say you happy and you believe that, that's cool. But if you say you happy and you not and people can see through that shit, this is not a good cover. So this is like wearing a t-shirt as a bulletproof vest when you going in the army off the basis of what you said the shirt was. Like, it don't work like that. Put more smoke on that, actually. 4 Pentacles is holding on to some shit or letting something go. So, yeah, you got to let go any cloaks that aren't facilitated with you being 10 toes down on a mental decision. It's like you said you're going to do some shit, but you cloak it under the impression that this is what's best, and then you cloak it under the situation that, you know, this situation shouldn't even be touched at all. It's kind of like flip-flopping. You know what I mean? You're kind of just going in 2 different directions with it, kind of going backwards. It's like, you know, if you're going to be 10 toes down on something and then happy about that situation, you're going to have to let shit go. You got to get to the 5 of Pentacles, which is being without whatever this is you know, couldn't let go of. You know, 10 is completion. 2 things can't occupy the same space. You can't begin shit till you end something. So you're going to the future, like I said, really having the last opportunity to kind of get the last opportunity to get your shit together before guys start making decisions on your behalf. And that's actually the next card, overall energy, and this goes for both of y'all. We got the God smack here, King of Swords. You know, it's like a judgment. It's like a tower moment. It's like shit's gonna get shaken up. You know what I mean? Foundation of things are gonna get shaken up. In what way? Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prisons are gonna get destroyed. Like I said, it's like both of you guys in self-imposed prison. Feminine, you in self-imposed prison with all this. You wounded. This is too much and all that shit. Like, get off that. It's not even what it is. Masculine, he tweaking over like, you know, it's like masculine got the energy of like they're catching on to the twin flame shit. They trying to do better. They trying to get close to you. It's like they want to call you, but they won't. They not. You know, like they don't want to deal with you, but it's like. Aside from that, though, it's like they're gonna do it. Why? Because, like I say, self-imposed prison he or she is in that's keeping them from even contacting the smallest shit. Even I'm telling you, the 8 of Wands being clarified by the 4 of Swords. They 2 in their head with the communication shit. It's nothing. You call motherfuckers quick to get shit you need, but when they come to calling people you truly need in your life, oh, it's mental shit. Like, no, it's all sports. It's all fucking mental at the end of the day. Overall energy between both of you, it's all mental. At the end of the day, shit that you both are actually going into, you two got your own little shit pity parties going on inside the demo. In reality, y'all going through the same shit. I told you, it's like a fucking mirror right here, and y'all going through the same shit, but y'all keeping each other out of each other's shit. It's masculine's time to take the lead here, because it would be best for the masculine to take the lead as far as the direction, Queen of Swords, the direction that they want to go with you. You know, how they feel, shit they need to let go of. You know, and it's got to be in a very communicative way, preferably hard line. Anyway, bottom line, we got the Six of Wands to win, celebration, or victory. It's just something we all want. But in order for us to get these victories, these plaques, these trophies, these numbers that we're trying to hit, we're going to have to groom ourselves. Knight of Pentacles. That's 3 knights. Knight of Pentacles. We got to groom ourselves. Got to get ourselves ready. Got to get ourselves straight. Got to get ourselves set so we can rock and roll. Got to rock and roll out. You know? Put more smoke on these W's. 4 wands right here. 6 of wands plus 4 of wands. That's 10 of wands. Putting an end to something you was passionate about. So I take this as, in the midst of getting wins out here that you know you need to get, you need to do what you need to do to get those wins. And in the midst of you getting what you need to get out here, you're going to end up going home to get exactly what you want to get. You got to go to God to get what you need. You got to go home. You got to eat a cup, pay the bill. You got to keep your nose clean. You got to discipline yourself. You're going to have to put some type of work in it. You know what I'm saying? Four wands is really like home base. You know, home base. You're trying to win. All right, you learn how to win. Boom, you winning. Home base. All right, next J for journey. Next task. Next level. You know, you keep going and going and going. So, what the master will let you know in the 4th and 5th dimension, we got the Ace of Swords. This is power, authority, dominion, strength, you know, courage, valor, things of that sort. Things that you need to kind of move in the direction that you need to move. The direction, in my personal opinion, is towards you, and it's also having the basically nuts to hit you up, the nuts to deal with you, the nuts to 10 of Pentacles. That's the, you know what I mean, hop in the fusion chamber with you. You know, we're heading to the fusion chamber. So, that's a good thing. Put final smoke when they're heading to this fusion chamber. We got the 9 of Pentacles, which is, like I say, this is the fusion chamber. This is one twin in here waiting on the other twin to get in. So, this is the divine feminine basically waiting on you. You know? So, where you going? She already there. I.e., home. She's already home. Get there, basically. Feminine, what you got to say in this demo? 3 of Cups. Don't let none distract you on your way here. You Ace of Swords, right? You head in one direction, right? That means you head north. Don't go east, west, or south. Don't distract yourself. We ain't got time for that right now. Put more smoke on that. Tough love. So that's out the pan. I'm going to say this shit. It's like tough love, you know. It's like you're telling your divine master in the 4th and 5th dimension that, you know, you could be tough on him, but it's only for his own good. And in your head, it's how you interpret what he's done to you or she's done to you. And it ain't tit for tat. It's just giving you a taste of your own medicine. But look how silly that sounds. It's not you anyway doing that. Don't do him because the shit he does ain't shit you do. Y'all do shit different. The differences y'all do have, keep them that way. So when it comes to this tough love, show it in your own way. Or show it the way you usually show it. Don't show it the way your masculine do it, because in essence you ain't doing you, and you're telling him you're learning that. Final word of the day, 5 of Cups. This is the Mr. Lonely card. We have the World card, 4 of Cups here. We have you in the world. You're just basically up here. Everybody's here. 70% actually. People that's up here, we just stand afloat. It's easy to go back down. Why go back down? As long as you know your role, I think you wouldn't have a reason to go down. If you didn't know what the fuck your role was, I think you really wouldn't give a fuck where you headed. Honestly. And put final smoke on that, Two of Swords. This pussyfooting the fuck around. Once again, that's like I said, going back to a bottom level. You know, going left or right. That's east or west. That's a distraction. Pussyfooting around, not knowing which way to go. That's a motherfucking distraction. Like I said, if you're really up here, you know what I mean? Then you pass the Two of Swords. You pass the Three of Swords. But what's the Three of Swords? That's past the point of no return. If you ain't past the point of no return, if you ain't past the point of no return on something, then you pivot. This is the pivot card. You know what I mean? You can't pivot when you're in the air. You can't pivot in the infinite. You can pivot on fucking Earth when you're going forward, back, left, or right. When you're going up, the fuck. Even if you stay frozen in the fucking air, you're still on a higher level than everybody else. That's the fucking point. It's to get higher. Not to come down, not to go back and forth. This definitely gonna be the elite card. Not to go back and forth. Know your place, know your role. If you do that shit, you'll do that shit. And there's nothing else than that. Okay? That's the message that I got. Final word, and I'm gonna give out like Dr. Phil or some shit. Is like I said, you in this shit for a reason. It'll pay to know why. You on this planet for a reason. It'll pay to know the important shit, not non-important shit. If you're gonna get all intergalactic with shit, at least know some names. God damn it, at least know some locations. Fuck movement of planets and all that goofy ass shit. That shit been doing that shit since the beginning of time. That shit's never gonna change. But the shit that's ever changing in the infinite, it pay to know what the fuck that is. Pay to know who the fuck your enemy is. It pay to know where you at. Alright? It's deeper than what the fuck you think. Just because you think the world is shallow water doesn't mean it ain't the ocean. It's fucking big as shit. Still, even if you look at the big ocean, it ain't shit compared to the vast space. So once again, if you're gonna be worldly, really know the world. If you're just throwing that as a title or a cloak, like it means something, when it don't mean shit. Why people are way more ascended than this low level way you think you want. Because we've seen the places you've seen, and we're in a whole other realm you ain't even been to. So the pay to just go up. North, south, east, west, that's cool, but it's not gonna get you anywhere. Point blank period. I holla.